Look at me out in the world on a Saturday afternoon like a civilian on 8th Avenue, where there's yet another festival going on, which I am staying out of. I do not need 200,000 thread count Egyptian sheets for $20. I do not need 10 pairs of tube socks for $3. I do not need Mexican corn on a stick. Much as I would enjoy all those things. But Billy, it's a matinee, it's Saturday. What are you doing? I got fired. No, I didn't. My supervisor, Debbie, my boss, she has the most wonderful dog in the world, Duke. Duke was actually in a Broadway show that she supervised, and when the show was done, she adopted him when he was a little one, and she's had him for many years on a lot of shows, like on Leopoldstadt. She used to bring him to the theater every day with her, and he'd hang out with us because he's just a love. He's a big golden retriever, and he's just a love. So he was with us, but he can't be with us at this show. We don't have space for him to hang out with us. But just the last few days, he's been kind of poopy. He's not feeling great with the weather or whatever, and so she talked to her vet. He needs an antibiotic or a probiotic or a biotic or something. And her vet's uptown a few blocks. So she was going to race out in the middle of the matinee because they closed at 3:30. I was like, Debbie, I'm not on deck today. I'm doing the little pickup queues. And honestly, I was sitting there harvesting sequins off of a vest. So I was like, can I go take a walk on a nice Saturday afternoon and go up to the vet and possibly Magnolia Bakery if I happen to be close by? So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking a little walk. Why not? Because also by the time I got on public transit, it's not worth it. So I'm going to walk myself up from 45th Street up to 67th Street and Broadway. Back to those vests. Oh, God. Being a show that came over from the UK, all the clothes came from the UK, most of them, made there, worked on there. So we have things that, can we get this replaced? No. They don't make it anymore, and it's in the UK. We've had things like, we need the belt buckle off of these. That company doesn't ship overseas. We've had a million, how are we going to fix this problems in an ongoing show with pieces that are getting really used a lot. So there's a point at the end of the show where several characters are wearing a sequined Union Jack vest. Now, the vests are losing sequins. And the little seed bead that holds the sequin on. So, okay, what are we going to do about that? Where's the company that made these? Answer from the UK is, they're not making them anymore. Have you bought up the stock of them that we can get the rest for it? No answer on that. Now what do we do? Can't find those vests online. Can't find the same color of sequin and size and everything online. So I come up with, all right, how about this one of our understudies who would only wear that vest in her second cover position, as in she, in theory, will rarely go on for that role to have to wear that vest. What if I take that vest with all of its brand new sequins and I pick right off the side under the arm along where the front sequin part meets the back not sequin part, and pick off the sequins that are along the side all the way down on both sides, giving us a cachet of the three different colors, red, white, and blue, of sequin, and the little teeny seed bead that goes in the center of it that holds it in. Because when you're sewing a sequin like that on, you go up through the fabric, put the sequin on, put the seed bead on, back down around the seed bead, so that's locking the sequin down to the fabric, if that wasn't clear about what I was talking about. He is cute over there. Oh, it's so nice to be out on a Saturday. So anyways, I'm sitting up there picking sequins off, thinking, oh, they're individually stitched on, so if I take one off, it's not going to unravel. Oh my God, they're not individually, they're in rows, so every time I take one off, I'm going to have to sew down the one next to it, so it does, can I go take a walk, please, to the vet? So lucky me, the other dressers are jealous, and Debbie is very appreciative, so sure, this is a nice way to spend a Saturday afternoon, and I'll get back there to do my Act 2 cues in the show. Maybe. All right, bye.